There's a fish under it. Dragonflies are out. Did just have a follower up in here. I've been fishing a few times and fishing has been really slow everywhere I go. Has been very quiet. Been doing just a lot of fun fishing too. Haven't been really taking the camera, but I thought I'd start my day right here in this little backwater channel. Very shallow back in here, but with the rain it has more water than it ever has this year, so I figured I'd come back here, give it a try. Had one little follower to start. But nothing, no other little hits. I mean, he was either small or finicky. I may even check on the other side of the bridge. There was a hit. He missed it. He was under the bridge. He was hiding under the bridge. Had another hit. Oh, he popped it. Oh, I tried to stick him the best I could. Darn. That was a tough one. Oh, had him for a second. Dang. Alright, that's 3 hits. One finally hooked up right there. Missed him. Got him. Oh, that's a nice one. There we go. There we go. That's a nice fish. Summertime. Summertime fish. There we go. Nice one, man. Maybe a 3-pounder. Long, skinny. He's getting a little fatter though. Back in here probably eating tons of frogs and dragonflies. That's a good summer fish right there. Nice, man. Get him back. Thanks for biting, buddy. Woo! I carrying a jig on me as well. Summertime, I'm looking for some of the bigger fish. Had some rain, so we got like a Alabama craw with a black craw as a trailer. Wasn't sure how this water is going to be. I've been fishing muddy water everywhere with these storms rolling in. So, nice. Okay. First fish of the day. Few bites. Few opportunities. Probably could have had 2 or 3 fish. But We start off with one. I've been fishing this open water grass, this kind of tree here that's been falling, some of this other stuff. Nothing's been happening. No followers, no bites. Besides the very first fish that was kind of up here, I kind of sucked it under a little bit. But this is the very first spot of the day I'm trying. It's been about 10 minutes, so good start on how the fishing's been lately. I've been fishing before the thunderstorms, after the thunderstorms. Nothing's really been happening, so this is about almost like maybe almost a full day after the storm, so everything's kind of settling a little bit. Maybe the fish will pick up now. Got him. Stay pin, baby. That's a giant, dude. Oh. He just popped out. Look at that. Just popped out. There we go. Man, that's a 4+. Look at the back on this guy. The girth. Oh, baby. Big old giant paddle tail. It's summertime. I'm gonna get him back. He's ice cold though, honestly. With this creek flowing in these rains, that's a big though. That's an absolute big 4-pounder for sure. There we go. Thank you, big girl. Go back to eating your stuff. See you later. Got it way back in there. Like I said, I'm literally just listening for the blow up and trying to feel a little bit of weight on them. I don't always do that because I get excited sometimes and I just set the hook, but you want to feel them first a little bit before you set the hook. As soon as I pulled him up here, he popped off. A little bit trickier of a hook set back in there too. Those little longer distances is definitely a little bit trickier to get them hooked. And then you got all this grass and structure that you got to try to pin them out of too. Got to really keep that pressure on them and not give them that slack. Fishing like a little bluegill style frog here too. White orange belly there. Not that I don't think it really matters too much. White and black usually does really well. And I always have like a bluegill pattern as well. Heck yeah, man. That's how we start. Another one back in there. Yeah, they're munching it. Oh man, he's got no eye on the side. Totally eyeless. There's a 2.5, maybe 3-pounder actually. Big fish. He's got an eye on this side though. Beautiful on this side. We like them anyway. There we go. Nice fish. Sheesh. See you later, buddy. Couldn't fish back here for the longest time because there was no water. But we might have enough water now where these fish are able to come back here a little bit. But before it was dirt shallow. Still going to be pretty shallow, but Basically just wanted to try this little spot right here. Oh, there's a bass under it. Nice one. Oh, there's a couple. Oh my God. There's like 4 or 5 3-pounders. They might hit right in this slop right here. Oh my gosh. Alright. Missed a few opportunities on the other side. Maybe like 5. Maybe like 5 more casts on this side. Some of those bass may have swam this way. Who knows? And then we're gonna move and make our way down. This spot was fire. Got him. Oh, he popped it off. Gets me next to that concrete right there. Shoot. Every time I had a fish on, they bring me to that corner post. And I think my line either gets caught and gives them some leverage, or they shake it off onto that. Dang. There's one finally on the jig. Nice fish if we can get him. That's a nice one, dude. Roof of the mouth. Trash Master jig. There's another 4. There's another 4-pounder, dude. Big and off the dock. Finally. Oh yeah. Big old summertime fish. He is 1,000 degrees hotter than the ones I was catching near the bridge in the creek. There he goes. Another one, dude. Nice. Roof of the mouth, man. Tough spot. I gotta recheck my line too. There we go. Nice fish. 2-pounder. There we go. Find a few on the craw or on the jig. I got the Power Team Lures Craw Derv on there. Black blue flake. Just figured with all this water, or all this rain, and this algae bloom, that the water would be pretty stained. And it definitely has been. I am fishing a 17-pound Seagar fluoro. Seems pretty good. A lot of times when I'm fishing this heavier stuff, I go to the 17 to 25 is what I like. Just because of all the cover and all the stuff that can abrade my line. It's a cool cover on this thing. Very vibrant. Little guy. Hey, that's definitely the smallest one of the day. There you go, buddy. See you later. I love the Trash Master jig because it has that screw keeper up top. Dude, it keeps your trailer so... it preserves your trailer so much longer than any other jig that I have thrown. By far, probably my favorite jig ever. It's so good. It comes through everything so well. Pretty amazing. Been using these for years and years. I think since they were released by Game Changer Lures or whatever. That was a bite. Oh, we got off. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. That was a really nice one. 4-pounder. Alright, these docks seem pretty dead. I'll shoot over to the other side, flip a few little spots if nothing's really going on. I'm going to hit the frog and 2 of these spots here, hit the bridge, and then we'll probably call it a day there, I do believe. Alright, last pit stop. On the way out. There's still that one fish blowing up here. Maybe it's just a small one. That one I saw earlier blow up on Dragonfly, still over here blowing up. Might be a small fish. Or a 10-pounder. He keeps blowing up right in front of this pier. I just got stung by a bee right in the foot. Ow. See, they're blowing up over there. I got stung by a bee and I'm allergic to them. And it hurts bad. I gotta get it up on the rocks to get them to bite. Seemed like a good one. Again, it's gonna be a hard fish to catch, being so far away. But we're gonna try. Try to keep them pinned. Try to keep them pinned. Got the rod way above me this time, really powering them. Golly, we got them. Yes, sir. Skinny summertime fish. These guys are long and skinny. Nice one. Got some black dots. Little moo cow. He's toasty. Let's get him back. Whew. Man. Powerful fish there. See you later, bud. Alright, since I got sidetracked by those 2 blow-ups, we did get one of them. Well, we got stung by a bee in the foot. That's going to swell up like a balloon here soon. Sandal probably won't fit. But we're going to finish out the day right here. And like I said, I didn't catch any over here. But like 4 3-pounders came out of nowhere after a few casts here. So maybe we can do that again. Here comes one, I see him. Here comes 2. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, is that a fish or something else? That was a fish. A biggin. It's a biggin. Holy crap. Oh my god. I thought I scared a turtle or a carp. Roof of the mouth. Oh, another 4-pounder plus. That's a fat one. That's a big one. Holy crap. No scale today, guys. Coming out doing some fun fishing. Usually don't come out here on Sunday because it's so busy. But we have an algae bloom at the lake. Green algae. So I figured not many people would be here. And I was correct. There's not very many people. Wow. What a giant bass. He's nice and ice cold because of this creek that flows in. He was sitting right up here shallow in about a foot of water. In about a foot of water. He actually, if you guys see that rock pile, it's like July 13th. That could be a small bed and maybe some fry. Let's see if you guys can see. You guys see what I'm looking at right there? That's about right where that fish blew up. And that sure looks like it is fanned out. And I saw some little tiny fish swimming a second ago that could be fry, but I'm not sure. But if so, that was a super late spawning female, and it would make sense because that fish was so fat. Wow. Like I said, I'm not sure, but that was crazy. And then I've had a couple other fish come out of this tarp and try to attack my frog. There's one cruising right now. We're going to see if we can get some more. Hope you guys enjoyed today's little bank fishing session. It was absolutely incredible. Fishing the frog and the Trashmaster jig. Ended up doing really well. The frog did pretty much good the whole day in certain areas where fish should be at, and they sure were. And the jig kind of pulled off towards the end off one little section, and then the rest there really wasn't much happening. But the frog showed up today. We caught some absolute giants, man. We definitely had a limit over 20 pounds for 5 fish for sure. Caught so many 4-pounders. So appreciate you guys watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.